Okay, good afternoon to all. Welcome to another round of the interview segment of Sports Corner PH. It's Peras coming to you from our headquarters in Quezon City. And this afternoon, makakasama po natin ngayon ang Philippine Underwater Hockey Confederation. Alam po natin, ang Philippine Underwater Hockey has been going rounds right now. They've been joining different international competitions. At alam natin na nung SEA Games, nanalo din sila ng mga medalya. SEA Games actually hosted by the country. That was before the pandemic happened. But right now, they're busy right now. At po, meron silang pag-aanda for the different competitions lined up. So to talk about more about it, we have the president of the Philippine Underwater Athletic Confederation, Mr. Brian Tino, live via Zoom. So, Sir Brian, welcome to Sports Corner and thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Y- Yeah, thank you, Sir Gab. Thanks for having me. Hello to everyone listening and viewing Sports Center.
Sports Corner po, Sports Corner.
Sports Corner. Sorry about that.
Okay. And joining us later nga pala yung kanilang Secretary General na si Sir Eman Talso. Inayos lang muna yung kanyang connection right now. So, I'll start with you, Sir Brian. If I may correct nga pala, this is actually your first term pa lang as President of the Philippine Underwater Hockey Confederation. Kailan ka na-elect?
So I was elected January. So last year, I played my last competition in Singapore as a elite player. So we gave more room for development. So we added more young people to enforce the team, make it better. So and I was given the task to head this group now, which I've been a part of since 2012. So this is my 13th, 14th year already.
Actually a new role na kailangan yung pamunuan. Dati, ikaw ay isa sa mga top members, so top players of the national squad natin. By the way, ikaw ka rin nung SEA Games noong 2019?
No, I was part of the team, but I was training. I was training with them, but I was not part of the last 12. But I was training with them all throughout.
Okay. Nakakapanibago ba para sa inyo na from being a player, you were promoted into the leadership status as the president right now of the
Hmm.
Underwater Hockey INSA, which is recognized by our top sports bodies, the Philippine Sports Commission and the Philippine Olympic Committee. Parang nakakapanibago talaga na dati naglalaro ka lang. Ngayon,
True.
ikaw na nasa pinaka upuan na, parang boss chair sa ngayon.
Parang nakakapanibago syempre. Last year I was training a lot when I was still with part of the team, no. Preparing for a lot of tournaments. So yung body ko talagang medyo nahasa siya. So this year medyo naglaylo. I still play 2 to 3 times a week, but not on a very competitive high level. So, yeah, that's one of the changes. So, na ano na katawan ko na hindi na siya masyadong nabubugbog during training. Which is, at my age, okay rin naman. And now I'm tasked to, yeah, take care of this group, no? It's still a growing sport. It's a sport we want to promote and hopefully more people are enticed to join because uh, I play a lot of sports before, basketball, soccer. So ito yung medyo na natipuhan ko na sport. So if there's any water enthusiasts out there, yeah, this is a good sport to try for for socials, for competition. So yun,
Ano
invite naman
yung
ako.
order of business ninyo sa mga unang araw ninyo being the top honcho ng ating underwater hockey NSA? Actually, yung napalitan ninyo is actually one of our sabihin natin passionate din sports leaders, si Sir Carlos de Guzman. But dahil nga busy din sila sa mga other commitments, pinasa naman sa iyo yung leadership status. So, Ano yung naging order sa inyo? Oy, ano yung na-inspire sa inyo ng inyong former head para at least pagpatuloy ninyo yung mga nasimulan niya and even the other leaders nga pala ng the way before na para at least maging continuous ang mga programs ng ating underwater accidents.
Yeah, I agree. So, kudos to si Carlos de Guzman. He was a great president. So the transition from him to me was very smooth. So yung mga plano niya, yung iba na 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 turnover niya sa akin. So which some of them I'm continuing. Some are still being developed. Uh, so yun yung mga so okay naman yung transition. And all the plans, the paperwork was really done. And then we also have a new group, yung Board of Trustees ng Philippine Underwater Hockey Confederation. So I think two or three of them are new as well with me. So one of the changes that Carlo wanted was yung a lot more eyes and hands to from the leadership group ng Board of Trustees uh, to ano parang guide this sport to the next level. Kumbaga.
What's your agenda right now sa inyong mga unang araw na
Mm,
sa pagiging leader ninyo ng underwater hockey? Lalo na, of course, pinaprioritize nyo din yung grassroots development natin.
yes.
So, the past administration, unti-unti nag-oversee ng mga grassroots programs, bumubuo ng mga underwater hockey clubs in different parts of Metro Manila and nearby provinces. And somewhat, say na striving naman yung ating grassroots program natin ng underwater hockey, lalo na sa paghahanap tayo ng mga more fresh talents na maaari natin makapag-represent nga sa mga international competitions, sir.
Yeah, I agree. So yung first day ko as president, we met with the PSC. So with Commissioner Edward Haico, we laid out yung plans namin for the year. So one of the things we wanted was, or we wanted to share was yung gusto namin to tap the LGUs. We want to go to other provinces as well, open the sport. So we're slowly coordinating. But right now, medyo may busy lang yung mga LGUs due to the upcoming elections. But they did say na once the election's over, there's more. We can go back to discussing. So one of the points where we want to go is Zamboanga and see if we can tap and share yung sport namin sa mga Bajau. So that's one of the things that we wanted to, since they have a natural gift for breath hold and swimming. So I think it's an easier transition for them to play the sport.
One great setup nga pala, startup nga pala is to promote nga pala even to sa mga indigenous tribes itong mga underwater hockey. Kasi ang alam natin, yung mga batyaw, may galing lumangoy. At
I
lalo na
agree.
yung
I agree.
lalo na sa dagat, laging nangungulay pa sila ng mga barya doon sa mga dagat, yung mga
Yeah,
nagtatapon ng mga barya sa mga iba't ibang mga parko, yung mga pasahero natin dyan, na mga badyaw natin. But of
yeah,
course, magandang pagkakataon na rin pa may pakilala, even sa mga provinces,
I
itong
agree.
underwater hockey na pwede natin silang usayang pagkagaya nga sa iba pang mga water sports natin gaya ng swimming or diving or iba pa.
I agree. Yeah. I'm up for anything na would promote the sport. So I want to also look at yung schools, they're open. So yung new blood namin sa national team, no, they are former college competitive swimmers. So they're a big boost to our team. Talagang pinagaling nila ng husto yung team kasi very fit na sila and they know the swimming. So there's a little adjustment na lang when it comes to playing the sport kunya with the may hawak ka na stick and playing with the puck. Yeah. So, so we want to go through that, mga colleges, yung mga graduating competitive swimmers, or those who want to cross-train with us, yung mga mahilig mag-snorkeling, free diving. That's also, underwater hockey is also a good supplement to their sport as well when they cross-train.
Bukod pa rito, inclusivity kasi alam natin, it is open for all ages,
Yes.
mababata, whether babae, lalaki, LGBT or not. Dahil,
Yes.
of course, ang underwater hockey is basically a is sport na kailangan natin matutunan natin, lalo na sa mga mahilig sa mga underwater sports natin, mga sea sports natin, yung mga mahilig lumangoy, tapos you can feel the adrenaline rush sa paglalaro nga
Agree.
ng aki. Ika nga alam natin yan. Dahil of course, may mga clubs tayo, mga iba't ibang mga clubs, lalo na yung 3PH na ongoing ngayon yung mga practices natin, and even other clubs as well, sir, na,
Yeah, I agree.
na under ng POHC.
No, we're searching out for them. So every month nagmi-meeting kami what groups we can tap next. So yeah, hopefully all our plans will in the next coming months we are going to roll them out.
Okay. So right now, let's focus on the national team nga pala. Sir Brian, what's the latest about sa ating national team? I know meron atang last time na nag-compete nga in a competition which is way back last year, and balik na sila sa training. So, kamusta na ang training ngayon ng ating underwater hockey? We're
Yeah.
preparing nga for a another or di kaya first ever competition for 2020.
Sure. So our national team, both women's and men's, no, they're in the heart of their training very hard. So there's a different format right now for the World Championships. So ngayon, bago ka makapunta sa World Championships, which is in 2027, kailangan mag-qualify ka muna. So what they are preparing for now is the qualifiers for Asia and Oceania, and this will be held in Kuala Lumpur in August of 2025. So elite women's, elite men's, they are gonna I think there's 7 or 8 countries that's gonna vie for, at least for now, 4 slots. So included in our group is the world champion, which is New Zealand, and then another powerhouse in Australia. And then we have Asian champions, Singapore, Asian runner-ups, China, and then we have Malaysia, Philippines, and Japan also. So we haven't seen the complete lineup yet, but we're expecting those powerhouse countries to join. Yeah, Indonesia as well. So yeah, they're preparing very hard, and hopefully when they come up result, at least we get one of those qualifying slots, and then we can join the World Championships in 2027.
When is the Asian qualifiers para dito sa World Championships?
Sa August this year yan.
At saan
Sa
venue?
KL po. KL po.
Sa
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, no? And of course, based on your observations na pala, how was the training so far? Even though medyo inap buwan na lang bago yung Asian qualifiers, at continuous naman ang nightly training nila sa
Yeah.
Ultra para at least lalo pa silang ganahan at lalo sila magpalakas niya para dito sa Asian qualifiers, knowing na yung mga kalaban natin, alam natin, malakas din sila
Malakas.
at may mga tinatago na muna mga sikreto nga sa training, pero ang ating national team hindi pa patinag syempre.
Of course.
Based on your observations, kumusta na ang training sa ngayon?
Yeah, I think compared to the last year, no, yung nag-compete kami sa Asian Championships naman, which is in Singapore. I think the team is better now. Of course, yung training nila ginawa for Singapore has carried over sa Part 3, and they're still training very hard for now. They started uh, I think training for December, January, nagte-train na sila. So this is a good sign. Leading up to the tournament, there's new members from the team, but our veteran team member, yun nga, yung mga new members, yung mga collegiate swimmers natin, former competitive collegiate swimmers, so they're there. They're doing very well, and then yung veterans natin, helping them grow. And of course, veterans natin, some of them are very good players. We have some players are considered best in Asia also. So yun. So hopefully, mag-gel sila in time, and they implement a good strategy going up sa KL, going to KL.
knowing na majority of our members are basically new, bago pa lang,
Mhm.
karamihan kasi mga dating mga varsity standouts sa swimming,
Yeah.
ngayon ay lumipat na sa underwater hockey.
Mhm.
Parang unti-unti sila na i-improve ng gusto when it comes sa
Yeah.
mga techniques o kaya mga attributions o skills na maaari mag-contribute and the teamwork na pinaiiral along with the veterans as well na may matagal ng experience niya sa
And
paglalaro nga ng underwater hockey. So, nakikita niyo ba yung ating mga varsity standouts noon? Eh, may mga sabihin nating good factors in
oh yeah.
in helping the team going into the World Asian Championships to earn the win, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. Yung isang player natin, no, competitive swimmer siya ng UST. Tapos last year lang, kahit naglalaro siya, 2 years, siya yung naging top scorer of the tournament. So talagang very high potential siya. And then yung mga ibang collegiate swimmers are also hungry and eager to learn. So you can see them, train sila, and then when they're playing, they're really uh, implementing kung ano yung tutunan nila. So which is a good sight to see. So I feel very confident yung mga kahit young sila, because of their athletic background and fitness. Kumbaga, they're underwear ka lang. They're halfway there already when they join. So, konting adjustments na lang sa game strategy and yung uh, puck handling skills. So, they're there, they're coming, and I'm confident that they will deliver also.
Yung training ninyo is held locally, meron ba kayong mga plano to have foreign teams going into the country to have tune-ups? O di kaya pumunta kayo sa ibang bansa a few days or months before itong Asian Championships for overseas training camps?
Yeah, so what we're planning now, instead of us going there, we're going to invite some players to go in, maybe yung selected coaches nila to go in and help them train. Yung mga kung magagawa sila ng training camp, I think this is slated for May ata, and then one more before the tournament. Uh, so yun, due to budget constraint, not everyone can fly out. So it's more cost friendly or effective pag we just give a select people and yung coach nila papuntahin nila dito sa Philippines. But yeah, and yung venue natin, yung Ultra, a lot of foreigners have been played there and they're saying it's one of the best underwater hockey pools. So kudos to our PSC there for planning that out. So ang ganda talaga ng pool natin. 8 feet deep, flat. So, and then it's very playable and smooth yung floor. So, lahat na naglalaro siya sabi ang ganda ng pool natin. So, I think it's good that we just invite yung super good players to come here and join us
And bukod
and
pa
play with them.
rito, nagpapasalamat din kayo sa PSC for the continuous support on
Yes, of
financial
course.
assistance and of course, mga gamit at training reports. But meron ba kayong ibang mga private sponsors na tumutulong rin sa national team o di kaya sa iba't ibang services na ini-offer po sa kanila like yung mga strength and conditioning or di kaya mga medicines or supplements or kahit ano mga iba't ibang mga bagay na nakatulong na gusto sa ating team.
Yeah, so not aware of yung mga financial support, no, but a lot of people, kumbaga, they invest their time and hard work and do some things to develop the sport for free. Uh, yung iba nag-implement ng knowledge, yung iba if they have extras, they give out to the team ng mga sports gear na bago or not being used, so they share it. Kasi may some pieces of equipment sa hockey medyo pricey siya, pero yun nga, matagal mo naman siya gagamitin. But yeah, but we're trying to, of course, promote the sport, and we don't want the cost to be an hindrance to the development.
Okay.
But of course, we're open to sponsor anyone who would like to help share. That's good. But I appreciate also publicity like this
Ayun.
sports hub. Thank you.
Oo, at malaking tulong itong magandang media mileage na ito upang mas lalong maikayat natin yung mga sponsors and even yung mga fans natin and some beginners to try ang ultimate hockey o di kaya I mean underwater hockey din na jingle words din. Ultimate hockey tuloy. Underwater hockey para at least ma-gain knowledge na lessons na dito sa ilalim ng swimming pool at paglaro nga ng underwater hockey. So sir, how about sa iba pa mga plans ninyo, yung mga seminars for coaches o di kaya yung fans going through and other announcements na gusto nyo i-announce under your term? Ano ba mga big events na abangan natin or mga tournaments na
Mhm.
pag-aabangan natin eh?
Okay, first though, I want to invite everyone to try hockey. So weekly we have a school that's in yung one of our clubs heading that yung Polo Puck Pirates or 3P. Meron sila every Saturday or at least planning to do every Saturday. So you just have to go to Instagram and go to In Water Sports. So that's the hockey school arm of Polo Puck Pirates. So inquire or meron just go to Instagram also at Pilipinas UWH or Facebook, contact that will get you connected so you can try. So for inviting all those who love the sea, love underwater free diving, scuba diving, underwater photography, competitive swimming, yung mga gusto ng team play naman,
O ika
everything
nga,
is open.
anything underwater na kailangan nyo
Yeah.
gawin eh.
At all levels, under 15, under 19, you're all welcome. We will make sure that you can enjoy in the sport. No? It's a very good sport. Maganda siya as a cardio exercise also. So good training medium din siya
By the
and
way,
exercise.
sir, meron tayong ilang mga clubs natin, which is comprised also of Filipino players based abroad. So patuloy pa rin ang communication ninyo para at least makapag-work and together para lalo na yun nasa Middle East, marami tayong mga Pinoy
Yes.
underwater hockey players na naka-base doon at hanggang ngayon naglaro sila for a living o di kaya
Yeah.
jumo-join din sa iba't ibang mga tournament. So, patuloy ba ang communication with them?
Yeah, yung actually isang player ng Polo Pac Pirates, kapatid niya yung nasa Dubai club, no? So could shout out to yung Abu Dhabi and Dubai Underwater Hockey Clubs. Thank you for accommodating and welcoming yung Filipinos there. So marami rin sila doon since maraming OFWs they're trying it. And actually yung nag-represent yung Asia sila, yung UAE nag-represent sila sa Asia Asia Championship sa Singapore last year. Actually, part of their team is Filipino, so nakakatawa, no? Na they're welcome and they're part of the team competing as well.
And of course, yung iba pa mga nagnanais na magkaroon kayo ng mga seminars, they can also get in touch with you or the other officials na pala to tap the services of PUHC para at least at least mag-contact sila sa mga seminars na provinces. They can message you kahit sa mga
Yes.
socials ninyo, sa IG, sa FB, para they can be interested nga pala to their seminars, whether it is grassroots for beginners, o kaya mga
Mm.
technical how-tos, know-hows na nga pala, para mas lalo pang palaganapin pa ang sport na underwater hockey sa bansa. Patuloy ba ba yung mga gagawin ninyo to at least to have more people get into underwater hockey?
Yeah. So, maganda yung development namin from 2024 to 2025. We saw an increase of new players. So there was another club that was made, yung Mantas Underwater Hockey Club. So they're based out of the North Quezon City and North Pasig area. So that's a good club also if you're in that area you want to try. And for other plans, of course, we want to tap to the schools high schools, grade school, or college. So if you have any interest for your teams to join or just try out as a cross training, let me know. Contact us sa Facebook or Instagram as well. So we're more than welcome to accommodate as well.
Lastly, are there any plans to host yung mga iba't ibang mga malalakihang competitions like for example mga Southeast Asian na competition o di kaya mga
Mhm.
mala SEA Games level competition o di kaya Asian
Sure.
Championships. Are you interested?
Yeah, I think yung Underwater Hockey Invitational. So that's a tournament hosted by 3P. Ini-invite nila yung top players around the world. So it's a good brand names underwater hockey community globally. So a lot of players have experienced it, and they say it's one of the best they could because high level yung competition, and then yung after tournament party scene, tontuwa sila sa sa how the Filipinos organize the
Yung
social
party
events.
vibe, sir.
Party vibe. So, tuwan sila doon. So that's yun, naglalast yung memory na yun sa kanila, the invite. So hopefully we have that this year again. If not, we can have it next year. But definitely we want to bring that back. Uh, so yung mga organizers lang na busy rin sila, nagtitrain sila for the qualifier. So, but they did say that na they're gonna put time and they're gonna plan out that date.
Kailan ulit itong ginanap, sir? It was
Sa
May
March 2019, it was in preparation for the SEA Games. It was the same venue nung SEA Games. So, tinry out nila na March and then yung SEA Games yung early December.
Sa
So,
Vermosa pala. That was before
Vermosa.
the pandemic happened. And
Mm,
hopefully by this year, matuloy na rin ito with the help of our
yeah.
sponsors o di kaya the media support na rin. We will help them na to spread word nga pala dito sa hopefully pagbabalik nga ng Manila Underwater Hockey Invitational and got the chance to invite some Southeast Asian o di kaya international clubs na pwede nating ipadala for good exposure na rin and to test their strengths against sa ating mga Pinoy
Oo
underwater
naman.
hockey players. So why not? Baka pwede naman
Yeah,
this
we'll let invite you, Sir Gab, once we'll let you know that this is upcoming. So yeah, once we confirm the venue and the dates, we'll
abangan
let
naman
them.
natin yan. And of course, Sports Corner PH will definitely support them all the way sa ating Manila Invitational. Okay, so all things covered na Sir Brian and maraming salamat po for having us here in our program. I'm sure marami tayong mga dagdag na mga impormasyon about sa inyo and of course the NSA na inyong ginahawakan na Philippine Underwater Confederation. And of course, ang ating national team preparing na for the World Championship Asian qualifiers this coming August sa Malaysia. So, Sir Brian, your last words and of course invite and of course to promote and to help us reach out to more people na meron palang Adawataki
Oo
ngayon.
nga.
Pasalamat.
So yun, thanks Sir Gav and Sports Corner for the invite to be here and talk about underwater hockey. So yun, I know maraming sasabi, mahirap yan, but dumadali siya the more you play. Just like any sport, medyo mahirap siya sa umpisa, but once you get the hang of it, it's really fun and addictive, good exercise, good cardio. Forever, whatever you need to exercise, so it's a good medium to exercise. If you want competition, it can be a very competitive sport. Uh, and yun nga, and then if you want to gain friends, masaya yung community atmosphere niya. So, and then yung atmosphere niya, friendly atmosphere niya goes globally as well. So, yun. So, share ko lang yung sport. Anytime you wanna try, just go to our pages sa Instagram and Facebook. Let us know, and then we'll invite you where you can get started. So, yun.
Okay,
Thank you again,
so
Sir
thank you
Gab.
so much again, Sir Brian. Looking forward for more conversations and we'll definitely support ka ang ating mga gagawin para sa PUHC and going beyond the underwater hockey and of course our national team as well. So, thumbs up and smile for our picture taking. One, two, three. Okay, again, I'd like to invite you, of course, sa iba pang mga programs, if by May, kung di ka busy,
Yes.
sa iba pang mga programs natin, and of course, yung mga forums, kahit sa PSC, meron tayong mga tabs, usapang sports, or hindi kaya yung ating IC game time to let us know our people about uh, underwater hockey and to have more media mileage and sayat ang mga Pinoy to try out underwater hockey. So, we'll message you up and we'll definitely support ang ating PHC. More power and more blessings to come. God bless. Maraming salamat.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sir Gab. Bye-bye.
Thank you.